Bullet Points with Shotgun and Nat from the Y100 Morning Show.
So Mardi Gras today, Fat Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So I tried something this morning that did not work. And I feel like I should fess up to it because that's what this Bullet Point show is all about.
Yeah.
About the things that happen behind the scenes that you didn't get a chance to, that you may not necessarily be privy to.
Yeah.
So you have not tried punchkis.
No, I haven't.
And they're only available for a limited time. Now, several people texted in this morning and said, if you want to go to the bakery in Pulaski, they make punchkis year round.
Okay.
But as far as them like making lots of them and shipping them out to the grocery stores, that ends pretty quickly.
Okay.
Like maybe even like now.
It's like because it's Fat Tuesday? Is that what it is?
It's like a Mardi Gras thing, and then but it's Ash Wednesday tomorrow, and then and then it's over.
Then it's Lent.
Uh-huh. And so I thought that if I brought up this morning that you had never tried punchkis and that, I don't like to buy, because I don't like to buy them like late in the day because,
they're best fresh kind
they're
of thing?
best fresh.
Yeah.
I personally, they're delicious. I don't feel like they keep real well. Whether it's, whether they're powdered sugar, whether they're the regular sugar. It's like, they're like any kind of donuts. The more you let them sit, the more they kind of like seep that stuff in, and they're good fresh. I thought maybe somebody would bring you some in this morning so that you could try them. And when I say so you could try them, I mean so that I could eat
you could
one.
try them.
Yes, but no. Unfortunately, no such luck.
No, in fact, so many people just texted in and were like, here's where you can buy them.
Right. Like, you guys are missing the point.
We'll take that too.
Yeah, I'm just teasing. But it's, we had a good time in here this morning. And we were talking about all kinds of things. We realized that we had a road trip that we wanted to take, and then it was aborted like 2 minutes later.
So is it the Apostle Islands?
Yes. So the ice caves in the Apostle Islands. Yes.
Which I thought were in Door County. They are not.
No.
They're up in like the northwest part of the state.
It's up right at that little peak at the top of the state of Wisconsin up there.
Okay.
That's where they are.
The
there.
Apostle Islands.
Yeah, by Bayfield.
So they were open for the first time in 11 years.
Yes.
The ice caves, ice castles, whatever it looks. I was looking at pictures. I had friends who went there, and I was so excited. And I was like, oh, well, my next 3 weekends are booked, but maybe after that, if there's still ice up there, I could go. And then apparently they already closed. Opened yesterday, already closed today.
Yeah, exactly.
Impending snowstorm, apparently.
So that's all right, though, because I have also found out that one of the things that Natalie likes to do on road trips is listen to the Hamilton soundtrack.
Yes!
So which would be a hard pass for me.
How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman? No, it's not doing it for you?
No. I mean, I'm sure we could find
to rap,
Yeah, I'm sure we could find a musical that we could mutually agree on.
All right, you like Les Mis?
Yeah, Les Mis is
on my own, pretending he's. I can keep going all day. Wicked? You like Wicked?
I like Wicked.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, I'm an Andrew Lloyd Webber guy.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Some Phantom of the Opera.
Yes, Phantom of the Opera. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain.
I've never seen that show.
To know for certain. Oh, you've never?
No, I've never seen the show.
Oh,
I would love
so
to.
Good.
I'd love to. Any live theater for me is.
All right.
I'll be there.
All right. Well, the show tunes portion of the show is over. For now.
We should do this tomorrow.
For now.
On air. So, it's funny because so Trevor was in for sports.
Yes.
And I said, I knew he went to Hamilton over the weekend because they were in Appleton. The tour was. And so I said, before we get to the sports report, tell me all about Hamilton. And so we talked about Hamilton. And then once he got to sports, he said my eyes just glazed over. And I was not paying any attention. I'm like, yeah, that's about accurate.
It's funny. It's funny. He was talking about the fact that that Brewers, that like baseball camp is in full swing now. Mm-hmm. It starts off with pitchers, catchers, but now everybody's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm deciding if I'm going to be a sports mom and like what that's going to look like. Okay. So
I like this for you.
For me, Leo started hockey last night.
He
That's
did.
Kind of big news in my house. So he'd been to two or three Gamblers games, super into it. The goalie's name is Leo.
Yeah.
So he likes that. And then he's been watching hockey in the Olympics, and we have so many Badger women playing hockey. So it's kind of an exciting thing. They're playing for the gold medal match, I think, on Thursday.
Like noon 30 or something?
So he has been wanting to play hockey. So last night was his first hockey class, which is really just an ice skating class at this point. They got to get him comfortable on the ice. And he loved it. He came home. He's like showing me all the stances that you got to do. And meanwhile, I was at gymnastics with Noah. And she is really good at that. I mean, she's 3, but she has shown like not only does she love it, she's actually very good at it. Like she is already cruising on the balance.
Got great balance and
great balance, which I could have told you. Like just watching her, she does little gymnastics at home all the time. So it's kind of interesting because I'm like,
and she has no fear.
Yeah, exactly. She's fearless. She's totally fearless. Leo's a little bit like me, where if he's not good at something, he just like kind of gives up. Yeah. And that's how he was with gymnastics. He's not very coordinated. He's super tall for his age. So anyway, last night we're like dividing and conquering. I'm at gymnastics. Leo's dad's taking him to hockey, and and I'm like, okay, am I a sports mom now?
You are.
For me, like a lot of parents are like, your kids have to play sports. And I'm like, mine just have to take piano.
Hey.
And then they can play sports on top of that if they want to. But I started piano lessons at 4 years old. And look how I turned out, not having a single dose of athletic talent. And when I try to play athletics, I go and ruin my knee.
You wrecked your knee.
I did.
You wrecked your knee, but you went hard in the paint, and that's what's important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if Leo is going to continue to go down this hockey path, and I do like this for you, I feel like as a future hockey mom, I should take you for a little stroll back through the hallway where all of the Gamblers hockey gear is, because it is a special kind of funk that you have to deal with.
It probably smells so bad.
It's so bad. But yeah, and that will be part of your life.
Is it the sweaty feet?
Oh, and the everything, the duffel bags and the gear and all this, because those boys and girls, they work hard out there on the ice.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, that's a special kind of.
Is it a special kind of smell? Okay.
Good times.
All right, you're gonna have to come over to my house and tell me if it smells like hockey.
Or I'll just take your word for it. I had one who was into sports. I had one that was into theater. So I mean,
one of each.
Yeah. So
Maybe
I
I'll
had
get
one of
that
each.
too.
And Jillian didn't stick with sports super long in high school. So like junior high, but she did like basketball, and she did volleyball. She did track. She was one where it was like the way the basketball program went, especially in middle school, was. The entire plan for the coach was, if any of you get the ball, throw it to Kate. Or if any of you get the ball, throw it to Natalie. So it was like there were 2 like stars on the team, and the rest of them were just there to feed the stars.
Yeah, that's annoying.
And so Jillian just got kind of bored with it.
Yeah.
And, when you're not really learning anything, or getting any better.
The star. Yeah, that's hard.
So it's funny though. Speaking of Jillian, so I did her taxes for her last weekend. She asked me if I would do her taxes. Whenever it comes tax time, as soon as it gets to be like January 1st, she's like, "Dad, can you do my taxes?" Because she's thinking she's going to get thousands and thousands of dollars back.
That's so nice of you that you're still doing her taxes.
Typically, she doesn't. And she blames me for it every year that she doesn't get very much money back. So. And I'm like, it has nothing to do with Dad, babe. It's all about how much money you make and how much money you put in.
Yeah, you're giving me the numbers and just putting them in. Yeah.
All I'm doing is plugging it in. But so she was not going to get back as much money as she thought. And she's like, it was still like $700. It was like 170 or something from state and like 500 from federal or whatever. So I thought it was pretty good. But she's like, well, so she sends me a text yesterday, and then she followed it up with a phone call. She's like, "Dad, don't send in my taxes." And I'm like, okay. She's like, "I've been talking to all my friends, and they said that I am just missing out on like all kinds of money." And I'm like, all right, well, it's about what you make, what you pay in, and what your deductions are. You don't have any kids. You don't own a house. It's like you don't give money to charity. It's like you got nothing to write off. So, but whatever. So she goes through and she does this on her own, and, somehow she figures she's going to get like $3,000 back.
Whoa.
Like substantially more than what Dad had come up with. So I'm like, well, terrific. Sounds great. Hope you enjoy federal prison.
Catch the show live weekday mornings on 100.3 FM in Northeast Wisconsin. And come here for the recap and even more fun after each show.